One of the famous experts in IELTS, who I really like, said that there is no time management problem in IELTS. There is a problem of not being able to do the questions. So what does that mean? By the way, I'm talking about reading section in IELTS. There are different kinds of questions in IELTS reading section. To do each type of question, you have to know different ways, different strategies. So each question has a different strategy. So if you know all these strategies, then you will do the questions in time and you won't have any time management problem. Let's talk about matching headings question. A few days ago, I think a few weeks ago, I made a post about this kind of questions, and I shared a tip with you. So that tip said, if you start doing matching heading questions, it's better not to check the options first. It's better to go to that paragraph, read that paragraph, and guess a name for that paragraph. And after guessing that name, you take that name and you try to match it with the options. So if your guess matches with the options, one of the options, that means you found the right answer to the question. Some people said it might be quite time consuming because you have to go and read the whole paragraph. But let's think about it this way. When you do this kind of questions, when you read the paragraph, one whole paragraph, you already get lots of information about the passage. And what does that mean? When you do the other types of questions, for example, let's say true, false, not given questions, you may immediately remember the location of the statement because you already have lots of information about the passage. So you won't spend any time to look for the location for that information. You just need to go to that location, and the only thing you need to do is to scan that part and find the answer to your question. And plus, you have to really read very fast. If you are ready for preparing for IELTS, if you are upper intermediate level student, you really have to, you are expected to have the ability to read fast. So you have to improve this skill as well. So if you do these two things, you're not going to have any time management problem in IELTS.